There's other ways to do this too. I don't want you to think that just Carnegie and vertical integration is the way to go. There's another way that another famous business person comes up with, and it's called horizontal integration. And what this guy did, what Rockefeller did, was also brilliant. He said, okay, what's one thing that everybody in America is going to need? And he came up with that one thing: oil. So he made a company. He called it Standard Oil. And he said, my company is going to refine oil, because oil comes from the ground, right? And then it goes into a refinery and it's made into all kinds of stuff. It's made into medicines and makeup and gasoline and kerosene and heating oil and car oil and a million other things, chemicals and medicines. All these things are made at a refinery. And Rockefeller says, America needs oil. Everyone uses it. So if I own as many firms engaged in oil refining and I put them all in one corporation, Standard Oil, I can charge whatever I want because people have to use my business. It's a brilliant model. Here's that chart again, showing you what was at first just horizontal integration, but now I've added vertical integration to this chart as well. So what you can see here would be a great example of Standard Oil, where every oil company in America that refines oil is bought out by John D. Rockefeller, and every single one is made into Standard Oil. Almost every single one. He actually owns 90% of all the oil refineries in America. That's really huge because he's essentially the only person refining oil in all of America. And when you're the only person doing something in a business, you have a special name and it's a monopoly. You completely can control that industry, which means you can charge however much you want. Could you imagine if John Rockefeller wanted to cripple America? He could have said, I'm not going to refine any products until you pay my price. And our economy would have been destroyed. Rockefeller can manipulate the price of almost anything by controlling all of the oil refining in our country with Standard Oil. It's a brilliant idea.